Today I'm opening up the all-new HTVRONT phone case heat press. They sent this to me and asked me to give it a try and let you guys know what I think about it. My first thoughts whenever I opened the box were the fact that there are tons of little accessories and parts and pieces, and that's a good thing because that actually means you can do a variety of things with this little machine. A few of the things you'll see me unboxing here are some of the universal phone case fixtures and sublimation film. It's a pretty lightweight machine. It is very well packed. It's a small machine, which I really appreciate. Once inside the box, I found another box of accessories, and this is just some phone cases. There's a pretty good variety for Android and Apple here in this particular box. I don't know if every unit comes with the exact same thing. I believe there's some choices for Android or Apple on the website. There was another universal phone case fixture set, some coasters, some little ornaments, some buttons, and keychains. Also another pack of sublimation film. Okay, here you'll see that I printed my image, and I had to tape a piece of paper to the sublimation film. That way it would pull through my printer okay. And now then, so I already powered it on, and now then I'm just gonna set the temperature here. Okay, so Celsius, I want Fahrenheit. We want it basically 270. There we go. I was pushing it too much. Okay, the yellow, when it turns yellow, it's the top plate, and red is the bottom plate. You want those to be the same temperature. Here's what it looks like on the inside. Okay, so it's preheating, it's ready. I do need to change my time though. Let's see, that's 300 seconds. Guess that's the preheat, 300 seconds. Okay, so now then I have already installed my little plate here that holds the phone. It can be a little difficult. It comes with a lot of little parts. Let me find those. Like adjustments to whatever size phone case you're using. It came with multiple phone cases and a lot of different parts to adjust. I've already got mine on there, so I'm gonna go ahead and lay that in here and then get my transfer sheet put in there as well. Got the glove that it came with. Gonna lay this in here and just line up attachments there. And I've got my film here, shiny side and the side that I printed on. And I'm just gonna line it up here. Try to get it as centered up as possible. I'm a flower lover, so I went for my favorite flowers, the zinnias. Okay, I'm just gonna close it down, press the button, and it's creating a vacuum seal right now and basically shrink wrapping the phone case with my image. I was a little disappointed that there were no actual instructions. There is a QR code that you can scan that pulls up instructions, but I kind of like to have them physically in my hand on a piece of paper looking at them because I like to put them on the wall here in my studio so that I can just refer back easily. All right, it is about to be finished. It's been 300 seconds. 305 to be exact. There was a little preheat on there. Oh, wow, that's pretty impressive. Okay, I assume this is going to be very hot. Need to have my glove on for this. And I'm not even sure where to start for the removal. That is super cool. Colors are not quite as vivid as I would have hoped for, but I don't think that's a problem with the machine. I think that's my ink. My printer, I have not printed in forever, and I just printed this image for the very first time. Grab my other glove here. They gave you really nice thick gloves. I do appreciate that because these things can be so hot. Let's remove that. You're gonna see this thing kind of pop apart. This is the metal fixture that I was talking about earlier, and it has a lot of different little parts with it, and again, adjustable for other size phone cases. I'm just gonna set that right there. But I want to show you, that is really cool. This is a picture of my zinnia flowers, all the way around. You can see that it completely covered the whole thing. Man, I wish that was so much more vivid because that would be so beautiful. But again, I think that's the fault of my printer and not the actual machine here. I just want to show you a few more things here. This plate actually fits into the machine. It would sit right down in there. I don't want to put it in there just yet because it's still a little warm. And then, as you can see, it's got a grid on it with different shapes. That's so you can do things like keychains and ornaments and coasters. Here are phone cases that it came with. Like I said, iPhone and Android. The universal case fixture set with all of these parts to adjust to all of these different size phone cases. Really nice thick gloves to protect your hands, sublimation film, and then of course the machine itself. Very simple to control, very nice looking. I always refer to HTVRONT machines as being very sleek. They're some of my favorites. They produce really great products. I think this could be a great addition to your craft room if you are in the market for going to craft shows and things like that. This would definitely be a great addition. All right, I hope you guys found this little review helpful, and if you're interested in this machine, be sure to check the description below for links to purchase. Thanks so much for watching.